this is the very first grammar lesson. Today, you are going to learn how to use past simple tense in forms of statements and questions, and then you are going to write sentences using past simple tense. Now first, you need to know when you should use simple past tense or the functions of simple past tense. Now first, let's look at this example. She lived in Denmark 3 years ago. Could you please tell me what the time is in this sentence? Is it in the past? Is it at the present? Or is it in the future? Yes, obviously it is in the past. So, when we use simple past tense, we want to talk about events that happened and finished in the past. Okay, so how can you form a simple past tense sentence? Now, usually we have three forms of sentences: positive statements, negative statements, and questions. Now first, let's look at how positive statements are formed using past simple tense. Here, let's look at the picture and see the example. Students went to a school trip last week. So this happened last week in the past. And from the example, we can conclude the structure to form a positive statement using past simple tense like this. First, as always, you need a subject and then plus a verb in past tense. So, how to form verbs in past tense? Normally, verbs in past tense are divided into two kinds: regular verbs and irregular verbs. And as you can see, to form regular verbs, you just need to add ed at the end of the verbs, but with irregular verbs, you need to learn by heart different kinds and different ways to change it into past tense. And the second kind of forms are negative statements. Again, I have this example. She didn't go to school yesterday. So with this, it is a bit different. We can conclude a structure again from the example like this. We still need a subject at the beginning of the sentence, and then you need the auxiliary verb, which is did and not. And then is the verb. The verb infinitive. It means that the verbs do not change their forms. They stay still. Okay? And the last kind of form are questions. Now, you see from the picture as well as the sentence on the slide. Did you do homework? This one is often asked by the teachers, right? So to make a question using past simple tense, you need to put did at the very beginning of the sentence, and then the subject, and the last one is the verb. Again, verbs here do not change their forms. They are verb infinitive. And remember to put the question marks at the end of the question. Alright, so those are three forms of sentence that use simple past tense. Now it's quiz time. Let's do the exercise together. Write the correct answer.